FM and AM 1160. I have never, ever had a quieter group in the studio than this group of River Valley students who have joined us here this morning. River Valley's supposed to be all rowdy and everything when you guys come in. What's the matter with you? You all awake yet?
No.
No. Okay.
Quite tired.
All right. Well, now, this makes sense. Good morning, everybody. Good to have you with us. What's the musical this year? Everyone say it at once.
Big Fish.
All right. Big Fish is the name of it. Our conversation with the River Valley students brought to you by Marcus and Mack, a law firm representing injured people. Who's my spokesperson? Who's going to step up and tell me about the play? All right, man. It's all you.
All right.
It's all you. Get closer to the microphone.
All right. So basically, it's based on a book and then a movie. The movie was done by Tim Burton in like 2003. It's about this son trying to figure out his father's life because he's about to have a kid of his own, and his dad's life is slowly coming to an end, and he just like wants to get a wrap on the true events of stories because his dad is known for telling like larger than life tales. You know, like it's hard to get like to the truth of it. It's like whenever your uncle like he catches a fish and he's like, oh, it was like this big, you know. It's like not. It's never.
Should have seen
big.
the one that got away.
Yeah.
There you go. So showtime is?
It's at 7 every night, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday this week.
Mm-hmm. Tickets are available how?
You can buy them at the door,
Mm-hmm.
and if you're like in the school or something like that, you can buy them in the office.
You can get them at the
during
office
week.
as well if you happen to be there.
Yeah.
Cool. So moms and dads can tell their kids.
Yeah, it's
pick 'em up.
7 for adults and then 5 for students.
All right. So all of you, I want everybody to at least come up and tell us who they are and what they play. So you're there. You might as well start us out.
I am the father who tells all the crazy stories. My name is Edward Bloom in the play.
Mm-hmm. But you haven't told us who you are in real life.
Oh, I am Derek Kraft in real life.
There you go.
I am just I am a senior at River Valley High School, and this is my last musical ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at the high school level, you never know.
Yeah. Oh, we'll find out.
There may be a future here. All right, step up one at a time. There are 2 microphones.
My name's Madison Prenny. I'm a senior at River Valley. In the musical, I play Sandra Bloom, so I'm Edward's wife, and I'm trying to reconcile my son and his father.
Uh-huh.
I'm Adrian Escalona. I play Will Bloom, so I'm Edward Bloom's son. And I'm the one trying to figure out all his crazy stories.
So you have to figure out if he's telling the truth or not?
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
All right.
Hello, I'm Jack Brink. I'm a senior at River Valley. I play Amos Calloway, the kind of insane circus owner that Edward and a character Carl run into.
Every play needs an insane circus owner. Who's next?
I'm Danika Davidson. I'm a junior at River Valley, and I play Young Will, the younger version of Adrian, who's getting told like all the stories throughout the show.
Uh-huh. Next.
All right. In real life, right here, right now, I'm Anthony Ashbaugh, senior, River Valley. I play Dawn Price, who is Edward Bloom's high school rival, who like is with him the entire time, and then he steals my fiance, so that's cool.
Hate when that happens.
Yeah, I know, right? And that's about it.
That's about it. All right, come on up.
I'm Mitsuko Zist. I'm a fisherman, the mayor, and then an Alabama lamb. I'm a junior at River.
Wait a second. You're a who? What?
I'm the mayor, a fisherman, and then an Alabama lamb.
I guess I gotta go to the show to find out what that means.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm part of the important stories that Edward talks about, and it just helps keep up the process. So yeah.
Next. You don't have to wait until she's done before you can come up to the mics.
Okay. I'm Riley Miller. I'm a junior at River Valley. I play Josephine Bloom, who is Will's wife, trying to help him figure out if the stories are true or not.
It's a big family, the Bloom family.
Yeah. I'm Alina Martin. I play the witch, who is the sassy character who has a really big song and shows Edward how he dies. And that's a really big plot point because that's kind of what guides him through the rest of his life.
There's a witch in this?
Yeah, there is. She's spooky.
Jeez. All right, this story gets more and more involved.
Hello, I'm Aiden Kravetsky from River Valley. I'm a freshman. I'm Zachy Price in the musical. I'm Dawn Price's or Anthony's younger brother. I travel to college with him, and we do everything together.
In real life too? No.
I'm Rachel Howard. I'm a sophomore. Had to think about that. Anyway, I play a mermaid, and I'm also an Alabama lamb, and a part of the stories that Edward tells.
All right, so we've got witches, we've got mermaids, and we have something called Alabama Lamb.
We've got more.
Okay.
I am Evelyn Stewart. I'm a sophomore in River Valley. I am Carl the Giant, who is Edward's one friend who goes along the adventures to help him find Sandra and the crazy circus run by Amos.
You are Carl the Giant?
Yep. I have these stilts that are about here on me on the ground, and I get to be 7'7".
Are you good at on them?
I mean, I haven't died yet on them.
Well, there you go. If you've survived to this point, then...
Hi, I'm Peyton Duffy. I'm a sophomore at River Valley. I play Jenny Hill. She's Edward's girlfriend in high school.
Okay, which one was Edward again?
The ginger one.
Derek.
The ginger one. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. So, wait a second. You're a dad, and your high school girlfriend is a part of this, too? Man, this story's...
It is a mess. It is a mess.
It's killing me.
Yeah. All right. My name is Alex Cribbs. I'm a sophomore at River Valley, and I have probably the most important part out of any of these fools. That's a joke. Don't listen to me on that one. I do lights. I'm the light guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, man, you got a big job.
I know. Yeah.
Especially if you've got witches and dragons and something called Alabama lambs.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot, but we're doing really good. I'm really excited for this show.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Sounds good. Who else?
I'm Charles Brunner. I'm a senior at River Valley, and I play one of the townsfolk in the musical.
You're a townfolk?
Yeah.
You're not a giant. You're not a lamb. You're not any of these other things.
No.
Yeah. And you're also a waiter?
Yeah, he's great.
Okay. All right.
Hello, my name is Ashlyn Anderson. I'm a sophomore at River Valley High School, and I play Dr. Bennett, who is Edward Bloom's doctor and a friend. So.
Very good. Very good. Is that everybody? Everybody has made it up here?
Hey.
Oh, there's you.
No, it's okay. My name's Ryan Coradoni, and I am the director and choreographer of Big Fish, and just tell these kids what to do.
That seems like it might be a task.
No, honestly, it's been really fun. We did this show pretty quickly, so I'm really proud of them. And as you can hear, it is kind of super involved, but it's been nice because everybody has something really special to do and is an important part of the story that we tell.
It sounds like there's an awful lot of traffic on that stage at any given time.
Yeah, there is. There is. And the story moves pretty quickly, so everyone's on board the entire time.
You get to this point in your school careers, and so since there is choreography involved, how many of you have dance experience? I see one hand. I see. So tell me about the challenge. Is the choreography hard? Is it something that the kids are having fun with and getting down?
No, totally. This show is a little different. There's not a ton of choreography. I like to refer to it as organized chaos. But we do one number that's really fun called the Alabama Stomp. And it's kind of has like a little, I don't know, ho-downy country vibe. Square dance. Thank you. So that's kind of the origin of a lot of the choreography in the show. So yeah, I mean, I think the Alabama Stomp is fun. And
does it involve Alabama lambs?
That's a different number.
That's a different thing.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, but Alina didn't tell you that she was also dance captain for the show with her previous experience, so she helped out a lot.
All right, come back up here then, Alina.
Hello.
How are these guys really? Just between
They
you
are incredible. They make my jaw drop every single rehearsal. Everyone is incredibly talented, and they don't give themselves enough credit at all because putting a show together this quick is very, very difficult, especially with like the how big the show is and how much traffic there is on stage, but everyone is doing a really, really good job.
A few years ago, my son was the music man, and he was Professor Harold Hill. And they're on stage. It's the first night, and it's a big tap dance routine. Of course, none of them have ever tap danced before. He has tap shoes that are 2 sizes too big. So it involves a kick, the first one, and the shoe just went just flying off across the stage, and he had to complete the whole darn thing. Those kind of mishaps happen, but they're part of what makes it fun, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah. Have you had any of those moments?
Yes, I have. Back whenever we were just Blairsville, we did a show called Once on This Island, and in that show we had a mountain that the gods in that show sat on for a lot of the show, and I had to walk down the stairs that were on that mountain, and I had on really like platform boots, like heeled boots, and I tripped and fell off the mountain during a dress rehearsal, and we had to stop the show and make sure that I was okay. So,
but no stilts. You did not have to get up on stilts.
I've never had to do a show with stilts on. So
you've never been described as a giant. Where's our giant? Where did she go? Back here. Oh, she's back there. Right behind the tall kid, so I can't. The giant stands behind the tall kid, and I can't see the giant. So there's something wrong with this picture. You guys sound like you're all having fun with it, though. Yeah. How long in rehearsal so far? A month. That's all?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. All right. I need microphones because somebody needs to speak on microphone for me.
We started rehearsals at the beginning of the month. It was a super quick thing. We were set to do a play, and a lot of things happened, and it took a little too long, so we started with a musical, so we had to throw it together pretty quick, but I think we did a pretty good job.
Yeah.
And we're all excited. I'd say this is a pretty vocally challenging show, and I think everybody showed up and put their game faces on, and we're ready for it. So
when some of the other cast members have sung, and any of you can talk about this. When somebody has sung and it's the first time you've heard them sing, did any of you just go, "Wow, I didn't know that was in them"? Yeah.
I think Adrian has such a beautiful voice.
Adrian has a beautiful voice. Yeah, he does. He does.
Derek has a lot of big songs in the show, and
Derek,
hearing him sing them is
come on
really
up here.
impressive.
Tell me about it. Tell me, we've got just a couple of minutes left here. Tell me about singing song. Or obviously you've done musicals before because you said this is your last one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really think I have like a very awesome voice. I have like it's decent. I can get through. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, talking about people that surprised me, Peyton, I heard her like singing like the first time and like natural soprano out of nowhere. And I was like, all right, okay, yeah.
Well, that's terrific. All right, so just a moment left. As long as you're here and you gave us the information before, go ahead and tell us again. Showtimes this weekend are
7 every single night, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Doors open at 6. Tickets are 7 at the door for adults and 5 for students.
Very good.
Yep.
Very good. Have a great time with it, guys. Thanks all for coming in. We appreciate it. It is the voice of Indiana County, WCCS 101.1 FM and AM 1160.